to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. DA, take it away. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. 5 on the clock. Butler kicks to Hero. Rejected by Booker. And here is Paul. Bridges outside. Booker trying to free himself up. A new 14 for the Suns. Ayton the pass to Booker. Tries again, and off the glass. That one's good. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
There's Hero with the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Paul looking over the floor. And it's Crowder, top of the key. Phoenix needs to get off the shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebounding.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet. I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Out to the right wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And again, it's the Heat missing. Call outside. Here's Crowder. That one, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside for Lowry. Butler against Bridges. Butler attacking. Rejected by Crowder.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Second team foul.
Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lowry against Paul with 3. Booker. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Paul with the steal. Driving inside. The pass to Ayton. Outside Crowder. Ayton sets the pick for Crowder. Sinks the triple.
Boy, you love to see Jay Crowder dial it up from that distance. Boy, that was long.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Lowry passes to Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And here's Booker from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. 1:35 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Hero. Driving the lane. Back to Tucker. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Booker pulls it in. Suns leading by 3. Crowder kicks to Bridges. In transition, here comes Miami. Adebayo passes to Butler. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Well, the reliability in the catch-and-shoot game important. The floor is spaced. You got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, give me the ball.
And stolen by Butler. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Here's Adebayo. Bridges with some nice defense.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Booker looking around. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Butler passes to Adebayo. Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so a tie game here as we end this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard sets. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Nailed from three-point land. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Lowry against Bridges. Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Miami needs to get a shot off.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Paul dishes to Ayton. Bridges outside. Booker has screen on Butler. To the paint. Picked away. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Deflects the pass. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Drains the three-pointer. Butler's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. To the middle. The kick out to Crowder. Back to Ayton. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bounce pass from Lowry. Now Hero. He's guarded closely. And they get it back. Three-pointer. Butler. Rebound by the Suns. Paul's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bridges kicks to Crowder. Tucker with the ball. Bridges covering. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there. Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Up top, Tucker. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Hero passes to Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Bridges, no one around him. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Bridges got himself on the board with 3 there. Lowry against Paul. Lowry kicks to Hero. And taken away by Paul. Launches the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Paul's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Well, over the years, Chris Paul has been such an efficient three-point shooter. He stretches the floor. You've got to honor his ability to shoot it with range.
Lowry passes to Hero. Butler on the wing. A three ball. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Butler against Booker. From 15 feet away, it's stolen by Adebayo. Butler against Booker. Butler on the wing. He's got 6. Hero passes to Butler. 6 to shoot. Adebayo with a screen on Bridges. Takes it inside.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Lowry against Paul. 11 seconds left now here in the second. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Shoots from the baseline, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
It is so difficult not to bite on the up fake of Devin Booker. He's that good a shooter, boy. I don't blame you, defense. That's tempting.
And so he makes both from the line.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Yeah, that'll do it for the first half. Game time. Thank you, David. And whoops.
The Heat, 14.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
We've got Payne. Johnson is out there with Torrey Craig. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Shamet in at the 2-guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. Back to Oladipo. Takes the 3. Good on the triple. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Johnson the screen. There's the drive. Payne's shot is good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Robinson, and he banks in the layup. Robinson's got his first basket.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Oladipo. Johnson, a wide open look. Another 3 for Phoenix. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Pass to Robinson. With the drive, McGee with the block. They retain possession. Dedmon dishes to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Craig pulls it in. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. A 2-point game. And he uses the glass on the layup. Payne's got his second basket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Robinson to the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Miami ball.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Johnson for three. Another three for Phoenix.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
1:52 left in the third. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson, and boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
Craig finds Shemp. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Robinson for three. The three-pointer is right on target. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
The pass to Johnson. 56 seconds left to play here in the third. Inside. Craig, good.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Now, here's Oladipo. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
In for the Heat.
41 seconds left to play in the third. Lowry has the open look. Hands it from downtown.
Wow, that is some big-time range. My goodness gracious, Kyle Lowry from well beyond the line.
Booker outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Ayton at the elbow. They get a hand on it. Butler with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. Hero kicks to Butler. And there's the drive. A beautiful reverse layup. And now just a 1-point Suns lead.
Well, that's exactly what you hope to get to offensively. Jimmy Butler off the bounce, getting downhill.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Suns lead by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Miami. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Tucker driving to the basket. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. To tie it up. The offensive rebound. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Suns leading by 3. Booker the pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. For the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Phoenix with the ball. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Paul against Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Butler against Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Hero finds Adebayo. Can't cash in from close range. The Suns leading. Bridges passes to Crowder. Back to Bridges. Booker outside. Now Ayton outside Crowder. Ayton inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Heat trail by 5. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Hero. Now Adebayo. He's covered by Ayton. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Bridges. Adebayo passes to Lowry. And again, it's the Heat missing. Phoenix leading by 5. Booker outside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. There's the pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Back to Tucker. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Ball against Lowry. Back to Booker. From deep three-point range, and the Suns miss again.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Butler kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Booker. Hero with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Well, this is starting to get real.
The Heat trail by 5. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Phoenix. There's the screen. Lowry with the ball. Out guarded by Crowder. Hero from long range. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Booker finds McGee. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Outstanding pass on time and on target.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Count it. And now they trail by just 4.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Crowder, the pass to McGee. 26 seconds left in the fourth. McGee sets the pick for Booker. Launches a 3, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Lowry drives in. Here's Tucker. Misses.
The shooters hate being guarded by Jake.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K. Hey, Allie.
All right, B.A.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie.
Here we go.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Now here's Ayton. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Paul against Conley. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
DeAndre Ayton, born in the Bahamas and came to the United States in high school to become one of the top prospects going into college and then becoming the first overall pick in 2018.
Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell from deep three-point range. And Ayton pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Paul against Conley. Pass to Ayton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Conley passes to Mitchell. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Booker. The 9-footer's on the mark.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
Now Conley. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Here's Paul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Johnson passes to Booker. Lays it up and banks it in.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside for Mitchell. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 5 now.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Ayton. Bridges passes to Ayton. And stolen by Gobert. Here's the break. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. And that one's good from Conley.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell. And as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Ball against Conley. Shoots. And he can't bank that one in.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Takes the 3. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Paul over Conley. That's good from Paul on the assist from Ayton.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Paul against Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. The Suns clear it.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Bogdanovich down low, covered by Johnson. The Jazz again can't hit.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating. Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside Mitchell. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. There's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Conley's got 7 points. The Suns have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Paul passes to Ayton. Bridges outside. Tries the spin move. Pass to Ayton. 1 second left, and laid in by Booker. 9 points in the game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Paul against Conley. Out to Bridges. The 3-ball. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Bridges has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to O'Neal. 4-3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Back to Johnson. Bridges passes to Ayton. Good D by Gobert.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
The shot by Conley, no good. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Paul. Back to Bridges. Launches a 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Booker takes a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Now here's Conley. He's got 10. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Mitchell. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Stolen by Conley. Stolen by Ayton. For 3, Booker. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Good hands by Ayton.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Mitchell. Ooh, Paul with the block.
Always in position to make a play at either end. Chris Paul teed that one up nicely.
With the drive. Pass to Booker. Conley against Johnson. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Conley against Paul. Left side Mitchell for 3. O'Neal. The Jazz again can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Out to Bridges. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The 3 from Mitchell. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
His 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. And here's Booker. And here's Johnson. It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
24.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
28.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Shot clock at 2. Booker can't get it to go.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Clarkson. On the take, and that one is stuffed right through.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
It's stolen. Second half getting started. About a minute played. On the wing, Clarkson. Five on the clock. Here he goes, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson bringing it up to the 10.
Outside Payne. Crowder outside. Back to Saric. McGee, a screen on Whiteside. Here's Saric, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And that makes it a tie ball game.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Payne, the pass to McGee. Pass to Shaman. Shot clock at 6. Intercepted. In transition, here come the Jazz. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Crowder against Gay. Whiteside with it. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Well, I would say that's as high percentage as you're going to get from Hassan Whiteside. He really takes off on those dunks.
Here's Payne. And the layup is good off the glass. Payne's got his first bucket in this one.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Gay. Whiteside down low. Working on McGee. It's stolen by Saric. Now Crowder. From deep.
2 minutes
It's tipped.
in the third. 2 minutes.
Saric, the pass to McGee. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one's swatted.
Clarkson for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. In transition, here come the Jazz. Going inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on JaVale McGee. They're talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. And some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Now here's Saric. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Utah with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Clarkson outside. Driving in.
Well, Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
And that one falls for Clarkson. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And he makes both free throws. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Paul with it. Ayton with a screen. Left side Booker. Fires the 3. Clarkson grabs a miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Pass to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Suns fast break. Out to Bridges. Here's Ayton. Outside Booker. Ayton, a screen on Clarkson. Here's Booker. The bank shot, no good. Bogdanovich against Johnson. Fires the 3. Here's Gobert. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
And so it's Utah leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense is. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, coming from an unlikely position, is the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Bogdanovic. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Phoenix has possession. 6-point game. Such a wide open look.
Just think about the growth of what Chris Paul has done with that three-pointer. 28% from 3 as a rookie, and now a guy you can't leave.
Paul with a steal. And it's Bridges with the jam.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Outside Booker. Spins. The baseline J. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Jacks up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Ayton with a screen. For 3, Bridges.
Down in the score, you can see they're pressing a little, particularly from range.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. O'Neal misses.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Booker. The shot off that time. And Utah the other way now. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to O'Neal. Paul against Conley. Back to O'Neal. Unloads from 13. No good off the back of the rim.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Out to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Paul against Conley. Fires from 14. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Conley. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Booker with it. Let's go with a 3. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
His 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Paul. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Booker. Mitchell misses. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Ayton. To tie it up. Cash. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
The three from Mitchell. Oh, he buried the three.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Outside Booker. The three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
So much talk about Booker and missing the playoffs in 2020, but those 8 games in the bubble where the team he was on did not lose really established a lot of confidence and the hunger to play that kind of way in the next season.
McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And so they foul intentionally.
Chris Paul. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Outside Mitchell. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Phoenix calls timeout. Scores tied at 48. 1 second left in the fourth.
We're almost there.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more NBA. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Johnson are the forwards. And it's McGee in at the 5. And McGee with the stop.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go. Misses off the left iron.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
From deep, Johnson. Rebound, Utah. In transition. For 3, O'Neal. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Left side, Booker. Pass to Johnson. Back to Booker. To the inside, Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Picked by Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert with a screen on Johnson. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Shot violation. Suns ball.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Outside Paul. Pass to McGee. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
First team foul.
In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. Inside. And McGee with the stop.
And as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Paul against Conley. Here's O'Neal. Back to Conley. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Good. Mitchell's got 21.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and drives with such purpose.
Lets the 3 fly. O'Neal pulls it in. And the Jazz with possession. Trailing by 4. The Suns clear it. Oh, got a piece of it. Bridges finds Booker. Fires in the triple. And the Suns lead by 7.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
Outside Paul. Back to Bridges. So the Suns win it. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime,
The starting lineup for the visiting Utah Jazz.
A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Here's Mitchell. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. Conley with the 3, connects from 3-point range.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Lowry passes to Hero. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Pass to Gobert. This is to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Conley. Shot from the wing. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Now Gobert following the 3-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the shot goes in.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Butler feeling out a bit. Back to Adebayo. The feed to Butler. To stop the run. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Lowry against Conley. It's tipped. Oh, and here comes Conley all alone. And it's blocked.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Has to go Bear. Outside Lowry. Now the pass to Hero. O'Neal against Adebayo. Over O'Neal. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Clock at 6. He was all alone on that one.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Now here is Conley. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Here's Adebayo. O'Neal with the rebound.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Mitchell. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Lowry against Conley. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Conley against Lowry. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Conley. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Passes it to O'Neal. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 9 points. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. His 3-pointers off the mark. Mitchell against Lowry. Right side, Conley. Feeds to Gobert. Left side, Lowry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
And so it's Utah headed to the bench with a 7-point. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. And Utah has possession. Following the score by Miami. O'Neal a screen on Lowry. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
3.
Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night. Lowry looking around. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Butler. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Utah ball.
Jazz leading by 8. And here is Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. And Utah another 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Lowry for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Conley's got the lead up to 14 now for Utah.
Timeout called for the Heat. It's T-shirt bonanza. Somebody make some noise. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court, but off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Here's Conley after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Bogdanovich left side. Back to Conley. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. Misses the three. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now Hero following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Outside for Lowry. Butler with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he drives in.
One of the most impactful defenders in the game. Gobert's long arms put fear in the hearts of shooters.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Up top, Gobert. Lowry against Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And Adebayo sends it back. And the pass to Hero. The kick outside to Butler. The dish now to Tucker. Back to Butler. Drives to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Mitchell outside. Fires from the wing. And it's in off the backboard. Mitchell's got 12.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler passes to Tucker. Good work defensively by Conley. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Butler. Into the lane. And Lowry has it in the corner. Adebayo with this screen on Conley. Here's Lowry. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Conley. O'Neal a screen on Lowry. Mitchell outside. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. O'Neal's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, a nice tip in.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Dwayne Dedmon. Oladipo is out there with Robinson. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Clarkson outside. Here he goes. Misses from short range. The Heat trail by 10. Now here's Dedmon. Kicks to Robinson. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Here's Oladipo following the bucket by the Jazz. Outside Robinson. He feeds it to Martin. Now Oladipo still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And simply look at how Oladipo is built. Dude has a huge upper body. It is hard to check that.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Jazz leading by 8. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Passes to Azubuike. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And here's Gay. Shot clock at 5. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Heat shooting around 40% from the floor here. Oladipo right side. Fires the 3. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Oladipo. And they recover it. Here's Clarkson. And he bangs it home with one hand.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
So it's Miami now after the basket by Utah. Here's Martin. And he lays it straight in.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Clarkson outside. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Makes it off the glass. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now, here is Robinson. Oladipo outside. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Clarkson. Driving in. Count it. Good. And it's a 12-point Utah lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Oladipo outside. Outside Robinson. 1:12 left to play in the third. To the left side wing. Just 4 to shoot. Edmond passes to Robinson. He can't get that one to fall. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Oladipo. Clarkson with the ball. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Third team foul.
The Heat trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. The kick out to Oladipo. It's Martin on the wing. Over Gay.
Terrific defense by Rudy. Doesn't overcommit to try to make a big play. Just uses his head.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And the 3 ball is good.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Oladipo taking his time here. They could use a bucket. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. And so it's Utah looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with a pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 roaming the paint. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Utah.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
There's Hero with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
The pass to Hero. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Hero, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And again, it's Donovan Mitchell with the triple.
3.
Mitchell's got 25 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovich. He was in great position.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. And it's off from 3-point range. Lowry has the open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. The tray. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. It's an 18-point game. Lowry, good.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Here's Conley. Passes it to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Conley left side. Here's Bogdanovich, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Heat trail by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Utah.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage. but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. He takes it in. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Outside for Lowry. A rebound by the Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Outside Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. No good from outside. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
everybody, time to get into it. NBA. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here are the five for the Suns. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward. Now here's Tucker. Butler with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Outside for Butler. Clock at 4. And he buries his first look.
Now the reliability in the catch-and-shoot game important. The floor is spaced. You got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, give me the ball.
Paul against Lowry. Pass to Johnson. Back to Paul. Tries the spin move. Driving inside. Ayton with it. And he banks in the layup.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Lowry with it. Down low. Outside Butler. Hero for three. Pure from three-point range.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Outside Johnson. To the paint. Ayton against Adebayo. For three, Booker. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he had shoes all over his house.
Booker against Lowry. Adebayo from long range. And Booker pulls it down. Here's Paul. Three-pointer, Bridges. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Good on both. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Paul drives in to the middle. Here's Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, passing is what has defined Chris Paul's career, and boy, does he have a way to get his teammates involved.
Lowry outside. Kicks it to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. No good there.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Paul.
Well, you have to love what Tucker did there defensively. Shows the fundamentals and intensity to lock down his man.
It's good on the putback.
That's great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can energize your team.
Butler against Bridges. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Tucker. Pass to Butler. Back to Tucker. 4 on the clock. Hero with it. And it's rejected.
Phoenix ball.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Paul passes to Aiden. Bridges outside. Spins. The kick out to Johnson. 5 to shoot. He shoots it. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Tucker. Out to Lowry. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Outside Paul. Up top, Aiden. Pounded by Adebayo. Now Aiden. Here's Johnson. It's all tied in Miami. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball. Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
Booker, good.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Butler, the open look. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics question whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
Miami trailing. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Lowry outside. He takes it in. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Outside Butler. From deep. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Paul off the drive. Here's Bridges. No good off the glass.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Lowry with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Tucker, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Stolen by Hero. And here's Butler outside, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Lowry against Paul. From deep, Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Johnson's got 6 points. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Booker from the arc. Sinks the tray. And the Suns lead by 1.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Now Adebayo fires for three. To the inside. Back to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. And it's Butler off the drive. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Into the lane. Back to Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. Clock at 6. Lowry, good.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. A line change here for Miami. Payne, pass to Crowder. Back to Payne. Now here's McGee. Second chance shot. And it's blocked by Dedmon. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Back to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. They get it back.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The three from Craig. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the floor for Phoenix, we've got JaVale McGee. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Jay Crowder, and it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Robinson. Back to Dedmon. Robinson against Payne. Robinson passes to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. Fires from deep. Hauled in by McGee.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Now here's Oladipo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lets it fly. Robinson gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 3.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Shamet. And the Suns get another 3.
The quick hitter from three-point range off the inbound play. They ran that set perfectly.
Oladipo up top, defended by Payne. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. And he drives in. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Miami has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Defended by Craig. Here's Martin. No good from outside. For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Shamet. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Inside, Dedmon. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Crowder. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, you love to see Crowder active from inside. All it takes is good positioning, and he's golden.
And there's 1:45 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Oladipo. Crafty move. And Craig pulls it down. Phoenix has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Shamet. Back to Payne. 1:19 left in the 3rd. Here's Shamet. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Takes it inside. Here's Oladipo, defended by Payne. From deep 3-point range. And Oladipo hits from deep. Oladipo's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, Victor Oladipo continues to enhance his range. Impressive seeing him knock it down from what we consider Curry range.
Now here's Payne. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Substitution for the Suns.
40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Now here's Lowry. We've got 22 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Butler passes to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Pass to Lowry. Beyond the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ball can't get it to go. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Heat out in front.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Lowry against Paul. Stolen by Lowry.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
And they get it back. Hero outside. Pass to Tucker for 3. 6 on the shot clock. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Suns take it the other way. Down low. Here's Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Butler. Misses off the right iron. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Ayton in the high post. To the wing, right side. Outside Booker. Pass to Ayton. Tries again. The kick out to Paul. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Paul's got his first 2 points.
Well, Chris Paul is an elite shooter. The efficiency is there, especially in the catch-and-shoot game.
Adebayo, a screen on Paul. Lowry against Paul. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. The baseline J. It's hauled in by the Suns. Deflects the pass. Booker for three. Knocks it down from distance. And the Suns lead by 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Adebayo, no good. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Johnson passes to Aiden. Out to Bridges. Butler with a steal. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told them victory was within their grasp, saying, quote, "You've got all the tools you need to win. Now it's about closing. Guys, we'll see if they're up for the task."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Tucker. And there's the drive. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Looking to win the run. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
To the inside. Aiden. The kick out to Johnson. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
That shot wide open.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Ball passes to Aiden. Outside Paul. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Johnson. The shot won't fall. The Heat have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Lowry against Paul. Outside Tucker. Tucker with a screen. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Suns have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And Tucker gets it to go.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Aiden, a screen on Lowry. Outside Booker. Johnson passes to Booker. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Lowry against Paul. Clock at 6. Aiden, a screen on Lowry. Here's Paul. Good!
Now, this is a comfort zone for Chris Paul. That mid-range game, you better guard it.
They could win it. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempted. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.
The end of the game.
And that'll do it, folks.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, are terrific. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard.
Here we go.
Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And for the Suns, Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Booker in the corner. And Brent in this one. Terrific talent on both sides. Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams. I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
To the middle. Right block shot. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Conley.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Booker up top. Bridges outside. No good on the 3. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Utah. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Monty Williams. David, what did he have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Johnson goes in. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. He had a nice open look right there.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
All up top. Booker outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Paul against Conley. For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Booker. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
It's so dangerous from the mid-range. Booker's feel is uncanny.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Bogdanovich finds Conley.
2 minutes.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The 3 from Johnson. Rebound, Utah.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and a dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Lets it fly from 18. Nice jump shot. Good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Conley for three. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Going inside. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to Conley. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. There's O'Neal with the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here is Paul. 12 seconds left to play here in the first. And here's Booker from the arc. Johnson finds Booker. Johnson with a screen on Mitchell. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Jazz out in front. They lead by 3. And look.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
With anything, whether it's...
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And he can't get the first one. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And there's the pass to Ayton. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Launches it. Paul can't get it to go. Utah leading. Now Mitchell. He's got 6. Passes to Gobert. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Devin Booker.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Jazz leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
How Bogdanovich keeps his concentration on the basket is impressive. Even when he's getting fouled, he stays with the play.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Booker. Looking to end the run. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got 11 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Utah leading by 7. Mitchell outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic position.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Paul, no one around him. Off target from outside.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
A nice shot by Booker.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Mitchell in the corner. Bridges with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Paul's running. No good from Booker. Jazz leading by 6. Bogdanovich goes in, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
You can't give Bogdanovich a lane to the rim. He takes off towards the rim and then just throws that one down with force.
Pass to Booker from outside the arc. Again, the miss by Booker.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Conley feeling it out from outside off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gobert against Johnson. Inside shot, and it's finished off inside by Gobert. And now it's a 10-point Jazz lead.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Here's Booker. Gobert with the defensive effort.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Donovan Mitchell. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back at
31.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So on the floor for Utah, we've got Eric Paschall. Also Rudy Gay out there. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Whiteside. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. Payne passes to McGee, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Shamet on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. 5 to shoot. Here's Payne, and it's McGee with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered by Shamet. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever's asked of him to earn minutes.
Jazz leading by 11. Rudy Gay on the wing. Beyond the arc. Rebound by JaVale McGee. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Crowder inside. Defended by Pascal. Rudy Gay on the wing. Fires the three. That shot off. Now the Suns take it the other way. Outside Crowder. Back to McGee. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Into the lane. Craig pulls it in. Suns trail by 11. Payne finds Shamet. From deep three-point range. Payne can't hit. Jazz have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. To the inside. Crowder with the steal. Shamet drops in the tray off the fast break. Shamet's got it back down to single digits for the Suns. Clarkson outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Alexander Walker. Payne covering. That one good for 2.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Payne with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
2 minutes.
On the pass to McGee.
2 minutes.
Here he goes, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
1:44 left in the third quarter. Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside. Kicks it out to Gay. For Craig. And he overshot that one, missing. Suns trail by 8. Payne with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. And he dunks it down.
And there's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside. To the middle. McGee with the block. It's 2-on-1. Crowder finds Payne. There's the three. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Crowder.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. From deep. Payne can't hit. Jazz leading by 5.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Conley. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Out to Conley, and we've watched 3 so far in this one. Jazz lead by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Right through the cylinder that time, all net.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Ayton with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Booker looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And if you settle for outside shots like that, you're going to have a hard time to cut into this lead.
O'Neal against Bridges. Conley with the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Johnson finds Ayton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Conley against Paul. Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. Mitchell passes to Conley. 5 on the clock. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And Paul gets it to go in.
Yeah, just love how Chris Paul steps up and nails crucial baskets. A huge momentum-changing shot there.
Conley against Paul. Shoots. The rejection by Paul. It's deflected. Conley with a wide open look. It's good from long range. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Kicks it out to Johnson. With the drive, Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Conley. Down low. The 3. Another miss by Conley.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No good from Booker. Jazz leading by 6. Ball against Conley. Passes it to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Pass to Booker. Fires for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell gets to Conley. The 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Conley against Bridges. Gobert with a screen for Conley. From deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Bridges against Conley. There's the dish to Mitchell. from deep three-point range, can't connect. And so it's Utah with the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thank you to everyone.
record, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And so off the tip, it's Miami. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
And with Butler and his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Outside Tucker. On target from range.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Lowry against Conley. Here's Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Goes up on the wing, and it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Bogdanovich.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Lowry outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Conley against Lowry. Pass to O'Neal. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Lowry. Outside Mitchell. Stolen by Hero. Here's Lowry. Finished off the break.
Tyler Hero being very active on the defensive end, capitalizing on the opponent's mistakes.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. No good on the triple. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Back to Lowry. Hero for 3. The shot comes out, and Utah will come the other way. Left side, Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Hero. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. And the three-pointer goes.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
It's Lowry with a drive. Outside for Butler. And the Heat, another 3. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Conley against Lowry. Adebayo.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Butler finds Adebayo. And here's Tucker. This one for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Will it go? And And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Gobert.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Launches it. The rebound by the Jazz.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
From deep, Conley. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Lowry.
Jazz foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just 4 seconds left in the first. Hero for three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Pounded by Adebayo. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Now Butler. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season, Smitty.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home.
Outside Conley. Takes it inside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Hero. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The 3 from Mitchell. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 11 points.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Tucker. There's the triple. Again, the Heat misses. Utah trailing here. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. From outside the arc. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Lowry against Conley. Butler up top. Shot from the top of the key. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size. Wow! Crazy good!
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Lowry against Conley. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Outside Mitchell. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:43 left in the first half. The 3 from Mitchell.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
Outside Butler. Left side, Tucker. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Mitchell. The 3. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lowry finds Butler. Tucker with the ball. He's against Gobert. Hero for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
27 seconds left in the second period. Outside Tucker. Pass to Hero. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Left side Conley. 3-pointer. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline.
23.
Allie, as always, thanks.
27.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted 2 things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Juan Hernan Gomez out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 1. That's the group for Utah right now. For 3, Robinson. Can't hit that one. And Utah will come the other way. Clarkson attacking. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That one drops. He ties it up. Miami's gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Oladipo outside. Outside Robinson. Robinson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Oladipo on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. And for the Jazz, they're shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Oladipo. For the lead. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And so Clarkson nails both of them. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oladipo outside. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Dedmon. Uses the glass on the layup.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Oladipo. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Clarkson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Robinson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 5 on the clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. 4 on the clock. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Oladipo. Now here's Whiteside. Clarkson for 3. That shot is off. Now Oladipo. Up top, Robinson. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Oladipo. Gay outside. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Oladipo outside. And Oladipo slams it home.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Alexander Walker. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Gay. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And he drives in for the lead. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Clarkson outside. Gay outside from behind the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
A talented, versatile player who has been on a few teams. Rudy Gay is still going.
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Out to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hero. No good with the triple. It's good if it goes. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third.
All right, lookers coming out of the court. Come on, get back.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game.
Get out of your seat and let's
Miami trailing. And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Kicks it to Hero. Puts up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist of the night.
A knockdown 3-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Team foul.
Mitchell with the ball. Drives to the hoop. And Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
And here's Lowry. To the right side. Right side, Tucker. And the Heat, another 3.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Lowry against Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Lowry drives in. Pass to Adebayo. Plenty of space. The rebound by the Jazz.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. With the drive, here's Conley. He got a piece of it. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Right side, Tucker. Hits the three-pointer.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
The three from Mitchell. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. From downtown. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah leading. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Here's Tucker. It's blocked by Gobert. Tipped. Outside Bogdanovich. The kick out to Conley. Back to Gobert. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Gobert. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. And 1:01 left to play in the 4th. Takes a 3.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the defensive end of the floor. He's a hard-nosed player.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Hero. Trying to get back on track. No good that time. And Utah will come the other way. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Mitchell against Hero. Now here's Mitchell. He's closely guarded.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
From deep, Conley knocks down the triple. And now it's a 10-point Utah lead.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now here's Mitchell. And so it's Utah with the W. This one was a fun one to watch.